Hello everybody, my name is Jmack Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Ring of Honor TEW 2016. This is episode 6. We are on the show after Survival of the Fittest. We saw Cody Rhodes defend his title over Chucky T, and we are seeing the fallout of that show. Let's run the show real quick. We got 2 pre-show matches. We start off with a terrible pre-show match. Matt Taven, the leader of the Kingdom, defeats BJ Whitmer and Caprice Coleman 8:45 when Taven hits the climax on Caprice Coleman. Taven with that 28. What a goofball. And we move on to a 4v4 tag team match. The faces take on the heels right here in a decent pre-show match. The Addiction and War Machine. The heels, I guess, in the game defeat the Briscoes and Motor City Machine Guns when Hanson gets the pin on injured Mark Briscoe with the Sin City Plunge. We move on to the main show where we start off with round number 1 of the Women of Honor tournament. And about that, a decent wrestling, but not much, or a little heat. Kelly Klein defeats Jenny Rose in 4:59 by pinfall. Kelly Klein 53, Rose 39. No improvements, but Kelly Klein dominates in her first match under a sub 5 minute match over Jenny Rose. She moves on, and then after the match she continues beating down poor Jenny Rose, showing why she's the most dominant woman here in Ring of Honor. We move on to the next match where we have Dalton Castle and Brent Tate taking on the Bullet Club members Marty Scurll and Adam Page, and about that Subpar Wrestling and Little Heat. Dalton Castle and Brent Tate get the win, but only because Marty Scurll and Adam Page were disqualified because Marty Scurll was in the ring with Dalton Castle, and Adam Page gets in the ring and continues to he joins in the beatdown on Dalton Castle, and they get DQ'd. The thing I've noticed right here, excellent chemistry, but Brent Tate had a better in-ring performance than Adam Page, which is, not good. Not good at all. We move on to a tag team match. Jay Lethal and Jay White, the Double J's. They take on Kenny King and Bully Ray. And in a decent match, Jay Lethal and Jay White defeat Kenny King and Bully Ray when Lethal hits Hail to the King on Kenny King. Jay Lethal way better than everyone. Jesus. Bully Ray with only a 40. But after the match, Bully Ray, he attacks Kenny King because Kenny King took the pin. And he hits the bubble bomb. He absolutely lays out Kenny King. And he gets a mic, and he says, "I'm sick and tired of being stuck in this mid-card, mid-tier bullshit. It's time to make a statement. I didn't come to Ring of Honor to fight with Jay White or Kenny King. Cody, get your ass out here." Nothing. Silence. No, Cody doesn't show up. No Bullet Club member shows up. Nothing. You know what? That's what I thought. Typical pussy Bullet Club. Well, if you guys won't come to me, I'll damn sure come to you. You guys better bring backup because I'll be seeing you after your match tonight. And Bully Ray improvising well throughout the segment. We move on to the second Women of Honor match of the night. Tennille Dashwood taking on Sumi Siaki. And about that had decent wrestling, but a little heat. Tennille Dashwood gets Siaki with the Emma Lock. I gotta change that name. With the, I gotta change that. The match did its job, gave the crowd a breather. No improvements. Dashwood with the 57, and then she celebrates after the match. She moves on to the second round. We move on to the main event of the night. And about that, had decent wrestling and not much heat. The Bullet Club of Cody, Matt, and Nick Jackson. They defeat Roppongi Vice and Chuck Taylor, the Three Amigos, when Cody pins Rocky Romero with a Silver Spoon DDT. Bullet Club looked good. The other guys, not so much. Well, we got some improvements with Beretta in technical and Rocky Romero in performance. But after the match, Bully Ray, he makes his way down. He keeps his promise. He's coming down to confront Cody. He's coming down to confront Cody for that world title. But then out comes Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega comes from the crowd. And he joins in with his Bullet Club brethren. And they stare down Bully Ray. And Bully Ray backs off. Because he knows he's outnumbered here. Kenny Omega coming in to provide backup for Cody Rhodes. A lot of gaining heat in those segments. No improvements. There we go. That's on the show right there. 67 angle might help us to a 50. Correct, right? 53, our best show yet. Look at that. Yeah, so 53. We're getting there. Kenny Omega has made his debut here. Tenille Dashwood and Kelly Klein move on to the Women of Honor ring of the Women of Honor tournament round 2. Anna Page and Marty Scurll beat down Dalton Castle and the boys. Jay White teaming up with Jay Lethal. Matt Taven sucks. That was episode 6 of this Ring of Honor save. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button if you have not. We are so close to 300 subs. And we will see you, I will see you for episode 7, where we see the fallout of Kenny Omega making his debut. What's in store for Omega here in Ring of Honor? We'll see. See you guys.